Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. Whoops, that's not the right card. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Good morning, Jan, coming from your nest at PVR. Good morning, Shauna, probably up in Big Canoe at your place. Hope you're staying warm up there. This recent cold snap definitely got my house a little bit. Good morning, Lane. Hope you're having a good day as well. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Susan. Coming in from Singapore. Nice to see you here, Susan. Glad that you are up and awake. I hope that you have safe travels home. Make sure you have a neck pillow, man. The flights from Asia to the East Coast of the United States are long. In fact, I'm not even sure which way. Like, are you going to come across the West Coast or across the Pacific Ocean, or is it faster for you to connect through London? Just kind of curious about that. Thailand is pretty much on the other side of the world. But anyway, wonderful to see you here today. So we're here to say some good stuff about us, and it being Tuesday, we are starting to get into the week in earnest. So we're going to do the same thing we do every morning, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. I'm going to pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do this, we are building into our own lives. We are changing up our own understanding. And more importantly, we are giving that great I am presence that lives inside of us something to be recognized for. So let's have some fun. Let's pull a card and say that today I am creative. I am creative. I design my life with beauty and intention. So I am creative. I design my life with beauty and intention. Are you creative? You are creative. You design your life with beauty and intention. I'm going to write that down in the comments. Lauren is like way ahead of me here. I encourage you guys to do the same thing as we affirm together that we are creative, that we design our lives with beauty and intention. All right, indeed, I am a creative person. You're creative as well. There's so many people. You do have this card, Shauna. You have one of my decks, and then this card is in it. Yeah. But indeed, yeah, I am creative. You are as well. The fact is that we are always creating. That we are creative beings. That we are made in the image and likeness of God, who is creative, and therefore we are also creative. We're always creating. We're creating through our actions. We're creating through our words. We're creating through our perceptions, and really the things that we create, the situations that we create, these things are byproducts of who we are on the inside. And so, in such a way as we know a tree by its fruit, a good tree doesn't produce bad fruit. A bad tree doesn't produce good fruit. So it is with our lives. At the way that we are on the inside reflects on our external circumstances. I always used to wonder why it was that some people seemed to have, they seemed to live charmed lives where everything would just sort of like work out for them. And as I got older, I realized, as I got to know some of these folks, that the reason that everything just kind of seemed charmed in their life, and that no matter what was happening to them or around them, they always seemed to be able to navigate it well, was because of their mindset, because of what they were putting out there into the world. And then I had to take a hard look at my own mindset, what I was putting out there into the world, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, they're reaping what they sow, and I'm reaping what I sow as well, and I'm not happy with what I'm sowing. So maybe I should. I'm not happy with what I'm reaping, so maybe I should start sowing differently. And that was the beginning of a tremendous transformation in my own life, where I recognized that the choices that I was making, the mindset that I had, the ideas that I had about life itself, were not serving me and were not giving me the results that I desired. And so I decided that I was going to start designing my own life with beauty and intention, that I was going to be intentional about making sure that the folks around me were having a good life, that I was going to be intentional about sowing some peace and sowing understanding and sowing love all the time. And when I started to do that, it didn't happen overnight. in the same way that when a farmer sows a field, they don't get the crop the next day. It didn't happen overnight, but over the course of time, I've recognized that all the good that I sow into the world has come back to me in a harvest that is 10 or 100 or 1,000 times greater than what has been planted. And so along the way, I recognize that, at least in my own life, I'm consistently creating. I'm always creating a situation. I'm always creating a thing. I'm always creating a ways to be. Creativity isn't something that I do when I'm feeling artistic. It's something that I am. I am creative, and you are creative as well. And we are creative people. Oftentimes, I talk to folks who seem like they're caught in the trap where they believe that creativity is something that is confined to the realm of artistry. That the people who are good at visual art are creative, and people who are not good at visual art are not creative. Of course, this is silly. The fact is that creativity is something that we're doing all the time. From the moment we wake up till the moment we go to bed, and even in our dreams, we are creative. And our minds are consistently taking inputs from our senses and deciding what these inputs mean, and then ultimately making choices based on what we believe that they mean. And so the more that we can decide what things mean in a better way, the greater that we have the ability to be creative in a way that is good for us and good for the people around us. So ask yourself today, what is it that you are going to be creating? And recognize that creativity is not just an act that we do every once in a while, it is a legitimate state of being. And that as we are creating in our state of being, that as we move our own state of being in a direction that we'd prefer it to be, then to that degree we are creative people. So I am creative. I design my life with beauty and intention. And creativity is very much about designing a life. When as we sort out how we feel on the inside, our life on the outside begins to reflect this. Whatever state that we hold on the inside will ultimately reflect on our outsides. And so let's make sure that we add a heaping dose of beauty to what is going on inside of us. And let's make sure that we add a heaping dose of intention. How can we do this? How can we design our lives with beauty and intention? And I believe that one of the most powerful tools that we have in order to do this is simply to be still. As we are still, and as we still our minds, and as we still our bodies, and as we just relax into what is, the next steps always become more plain to us because we start to recognize what is. We start to recognize what is and is not working in our lives. And so simply being still and relaxing and just giving our minds a moment to rest, away from the hustle and bustle of life, away from all of the tyranny of doing that we subject ourselves to because we think that we have to, because we think that we have to be doing, we have to be human doings in order to have some value in this world, thanks to societal messaging that we receive. But instead, we just recognize that we can just be, that how things are right now is clearly working because here we are surviving them and thriving in them. And as we do that, it's going to allow us the ability to have or to set ourselves up for even more future success. Because instead of reacting to what is, we get to respond more thoughtfully. We get to design our lives more thoughtfully. And that's what intention is all about. It's all about setting a direction intentionally. It's all about making sure that we orient ourselves in a way that is intentionally toward or in the direction of what we would like. And so we are creative people, and we embody that creativity. And so today, what I'm going to do one of my daily meditations or daily practices is just to sit with myself for a little while and just give myself 10 minutes of nobody's bothering me and I'm not bothering me either, and I'm not worried or obsessing or stressed out over where I think I should be in life, or the way that projects ought to be in my world, or all the ways that I think that I'm not living up to my own expectations. And as I do this, it gives me just a tremendous amount of power because it allows me to just rest in the idea that I am enough. And so I am creative today, and I'm going to design my life with beauty and intention. And today I'm going to live my life with beauty and intention. I'm going to get to live the in the beauty and the intention that I created yesterday. The comfort that I have today in my world is because of the choices that I made yesterday. And the choice and the way that I live tomorrow is going to be related directly to the choices that I make today. And so, to the best of my ability, I'm going to continue to sow love into the world. I'm going to continue to sow kindness into the world. I'm going to continue to create the situations that I would like to see more of, and be that change that I would like to see. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. So wherever we are in all the far flung corners of the world, um, from here to Thailand, quite literally, or here to Singapore, um, we are creative people, and so let's surround the world with our creativity today. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. It has been wonderful to do this card. Creative is one of my favorites. So good morning again to Jan coming in from your nest at PVR. You've created a beautiful oasis for yourself. I've been there. Good morning, Shauna, coming in from a big canoe. Been to your house too. Your house is also a beautiful, creative oasis, a wonderful spot that is that you now get to recreate. Now that now that your daughter is not living there full time anymore, you now get to recreate that beautiful space. Good morning, Lauren, coming in from Paradise. Been to your space too. Your space is also a wonderful, creative spot. Good morning, Dan, from Buford. Have not been to your house in Buford, Dan, but let me tell you, the space that you create around yourself when you are just in my presence is an amazing creative space. Let's see here. Susan's coming in from Singapore. Been to your house. Had many enjoyable, wonderful meals over there, too. Certainly a wonderful space that you curate for friends. Let's see here. Good morning, Lane. Wonderful to see you here today. You are also a creative person. Haven't actually been out to your house, but let me tell you, it's always nice to have a conversation with you whenever you are inside the gates. Let's see. And I think that is everybody for today. So I want to say thank you guys so much for all the amazing stuff that you do in my life. Let's go create an amazing world together. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll come back with another one of these. Until then, I love you. I care about you. I appreciate you. I think that you're amazing. This is your up to the moment reminder that you can create whatever you choose. So choose something amazing. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.